Hey, Steve Zook, welcome back to Poke Sue Channel and the Guitar Letter System. This is a pretty interesting guitar I recently picked up. Man, the action is just so sweet and low and all the notes ring out. Made in Korea, Samick RL4. This is really an interesting guitar. The sides and the center block is all one piece of wood, which makes it a more secure attachment to the neck. Also brings out, to my ear, like an L5 CES, 17 inch. It's got a couple dings on the back. This is an older one. It really has a sound. This is a very underrated guitar. It's almost like Samick dabbles in some extremely high quality guitars, but they kind of hold back a little bit, maybe because they make so many instruments for a lot of big companies. They don't want to, be too aggressive with their high-end stuff. But this, I'm pretty impressed by this. A good way to describe the tone of this is it's got a lot of body. I barely have any volume on my amp, but the tone just has so much body. Reminds me, like I said, of like an L5 CES or something. It's a pretty neat guitar, and it reminds me a little bit of a Les Paul Custom, but more jazzy. That's up, and I think he's got, the guy I got it from, I think there's like those strings down here that are half flat and half wound, so you get even more trouble with in mids with regular strings. Sounds awfully good though. I always know a great guitar when I love the sound on the treble pickup. Like I just started playing just now on the treble pickup, and I got kind of a couple little, I don't know, I kind of got a little bit of a head buzz, kind of a whoosh, whoa. Now I'm not sure if this is set up right. We'll find out in a second here. Got a little bit too much distortion on that. Let me back that off just a little bit here. Yeah, I think it's got a really. Now I've read some places where it says that the back side and center block is all solid. Then I've read other places where it says just, which is enough by the way, but just the sides and the center block is all one piece of wood. Anyway, I'm not very warmed up, but sounds great though, man. Gee. The tone just has a lot of body to it. Let's take a little of the distortion off. Yeah, pretty cool guitar. Let me get a little more volume on that other channel there. Anyway, I should let the guitar speak for itself. I'm just a really verbal person. But yeah, I'm pretty darn impressed with this. So obviously that's with, just less distorted. But yeah, really like this guitar. Kind of reminds me of maybe like a John Scofield or something, Ibanez. But yeah, the quality that some of the Samick guitars, a lot of them, if you can find a good one. Listen to that note. So much body. That low note, geez. I'm using a solid state amp with hardly any volume, by the way. And like I said, I'm always impressed with the guitar if I dig the sound on the treble pickup, which I love the sound of it. This is a diminished arpeggio, by the way. And you go from the diminished arpeggio to the half step, whole step scale. Little augmented splash. Little sequence I've showed before on my YouTube. But the center block has a lot to do with the tone of a great guitar. A lot of great guitars. In fact, I just recently sold one. Oh, it's my Epiphone over here, and my Epiphone Deluxe with the flame top, I think, has a mahogany center block. So even just having a solid piece of mahogany down the middle really adds to it. But when the solid center block is also one piece of wood with the sides, you get a lot of solid wood, tone. And then that helps the neck to marry into it even stronger and more secure. And yeah, this is a lot of guitar. Yeah, I really like this. Anyway, this is going to be a short demo. Probably could stand new strength. These sound pretty damn good though. Yeah, pretty interesting guitar. Here's both pickups. But anyway, really nice. Man, those notes and the chord and the tone is so solid you could shake hands with the tone. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy playing this till somebody grabs it. Anyway, it's got a couple dings on the back, like most older guitars. I love the age binding. I love the triple binding on the top, the kind of triple. I'm not sure you can see the triple binding. Tons of fret left. Yeah, pretty interesting guitar. Like I said on the phone the other day to a friend, it just reminds me a lot of an L5 CES. If you could kind of combine an L5 CES with a 335, but like I said, that center block, that being one piece of wood with the sides, is really incredible. And when you look in the sound hole, you can actually see a little bit of flame. I probably can't show it on the camera, but I can see a little flame on the inside. This guitar's got a little bit of weight to it, and I love the age binding. Yeah, this is kind of like a I look at this more like a Samick custom shop. Pretty so, and like I said, and this is more for information. I'm not trying to sell this. I really could care less if I sell this one. And that's true. It's not just reverse psychology, but the treble pickup tone is just beautiful. Love that treble pickup. And then, man, I don't even have my amp that loud, and this the whole room is yeah, this has got some tone. Anyway, I'm going to stop right there. Samick, made in Korea. Really nice guitar. Just recently got this too. Great low action, really cozy. I think it's got 10s on it right now. It's hard, kind of a hard guitar to put down, really. And it sounds pretty darn good on distortion too, you know. Anyway, I'm not warmed up, so I'm not going to play too much more. I recently hurt my arm and my shoulder, and so it's a little sore, so I'm not quite at 100% right now. But anyway, I've got a couple people that want to take a peek at this. They were a little excited about it, and I can see why. I love when you look down, you see the burgundy, and you see the gold, and you see the age binding. It's just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I love stuff like this. I mean, you could walk into a guitar store and look at a guitar for $2,500, wouldn't even come close to this, and that's not sales fluff or bullshit. I've said it a million times, folks, the great guitars are few and far between, and they're hard to find. All right, take care. You know what? Let me go get the case so you guys can see the case. I'll be right back. I know, a little bit of a funky video, but I'm not trying to impress anybody here. I just love music and guitars. Here's the case. It's got a nice Samick case. Brown, looks really cool with the burgundy color. Inside is blue. It's a nice case, man. Yeah, really nice case. All right, so there it is. I might do another video. I'm going to be having fun just playing this guitar. Something about this rich. That just hit a little bit on the tuning keys. No, didn't scratch anything. Something about this burgundy color is just really beautiful too. All right, plenty of fret left. Beautiful guitar, made in Korea. To me, the quality of this guitar is up there with the made in Japan. Samick really does a good job. I think they kind of hold back a little bit because they make so many instruments for other companies, and maybe they don't want to build their brand up too high. But if you know, there's some of the Samick guitars that are just as good as any major company custom shop. All right, Steve, 714-548-0385, or email stevezook7@yahoo.com. STEVEZOOK, the number 7, not spelled out, at yahoo.com. This is a really cool guitar. It sounds insane.